Everything's in order, or should be. Wait, hold on. Oh, okay. Hold on 1 second. If I turn this back up. Yeah, it starts blaring back again. Ah, that's so annoying. I thought that I figured out something in order to actually be able to hear my co-commentaries, co-commenters, comment. I commentators. Goodness gracious. But no, if I turn it down via the sound, the volume mixer, it just turns off the volume pretty much for the actual stream. Damn. Well, either way, we're back with some more Fire Emblem 7. We just finished Dragon Gates yesterday. Yeah, and Marcus Fairy is dead. Yeah, that's sad. Anyways, no, yeah, we're gonna continue on the mid-game. Honestly, Heavy 7 is weird for me because I can never determine, like, where early game ends or where mid game begins and all that sort of stuff. And I do think the next batch of chapters can be pretty rough on us if we aren't careful. I don't think this chapter is going to be all that bothersome though. And then we brought them right back because we're morons. Can that actually happen in real life? Like losing your memories when you think that you lost a family member? I mean, I guess it probably can. Nothing's impossible. Well, look, there's a lot of things that are impossible, but I think you know what I mean. Oh, right, Evidel, right. I forgot that he also died last chapter. I do like Evidel as a sort of bait and switch, like, villain. Because he does kind of just, like, die without you even being able to fight him. Yeah, so we also got to deal with the Fog of War chapter today. I wonder what happened to Nurgle. Also, yeah, I kind of did forget that this chapter also gave you a Hero's Crest. So we probably won't have to wait that long for Bartray. Just wait until he's at an appropriate level. Well, actually, hold on. I can probably still just lower the volume just a little bit. Enough for it to be heard, but not too little that would... There we go. I think that'll work. Oh, and I should probably move this screen just a little bit. There we go. Oh shit, wait. Did I miss something? Okay, yeah, Elliewood just sort of appears. And off-screen, I already did the preparations, so I'm just going to get right into the chapter here. And so, pretty much Nils's stats just completely carry over to Ninian here. So it'd be nice to have her as, like, a level 7 dancer. It'll make it easier for her to not die. Alright, so I do want to get Florina a few more levels this chapter as well, since she will be getting the Elysian Whip here. Okay, first things first. Send Legault over here, use a torch. Okay, doesn't look too bad. I'll have Florina look at this. Right, a light rune. I rarely use these, but I might try to use it next chapter. Okay, so Draco Riders over here would also be in the distance of that. What is your res compared to... you know what? I could probably just actually use one of my barrier staves. I rarely use this thing, so I might as well just use it for a good purpose. Alright, so now Bartray could take on some dragons. Sweet. I fully trust him. You know what? I won't visit that yet. I'll just, have Lynn take care of these guys first. I'll also just dance to make it a little faster. I think it was only just 2 monks up here. Alright, and then we still only have 800 gold. Do I want to sell that elixir? Not sure. And then what was in the vendor? Getting some lightning tomes would be very beneficial for us. Because Lucius is out. And the only other one that I have is on Sarah, so that she can help out in a fight here. Actually, yeah, I'm still gonna have just Lynn do that stuff. And I'll send these guys up a bit. Alright, and you. Just in case there's a Draco Rider that I can't see, I'll just be in the village here. Excellent. I should have turned on animations for the crits. Or maybe he just won't crit. There we go. And I bought Killer Axes for a reason here. Alright, the Javelin will take care of one of them on enemy phase. And I'll just go ahead and Iron Lance on this phase. Boink. Yeah, you're level 18. I mean, you're still really damn good at this point. Maybe I should just give her the promotion already. Oh, there's a shine. Ooh, that's really beneficial to us right now, actually. Bartray doesn't need the healing right now. I'll go ahead and use a barrier staff on Legault as well so that he can deal with a monk. And get a little more vision as well. Perfect. Okay. Okay. He's not in range of those guys, so that's fine. And I think Bartray can still just tank these guys. Wait, is that Lightning Tome also droppable? Wow. Alright, so I'll just have Bartray continue his onslaught here. If I do that, he'll be in range. Unless if it's a crit, he'll be fine. He doesn't even finish it off. About this guy. Oh, right. Elliewood has not gun strength like almost at all. Okay, so we're just gonna have to take this guy out. Can Sarah reach? No, I don't think she can. Better for her to be over there than not, though. Right, and I do got the blister right here. Alright, we can actually take out the Pegasus Knight. Very good. And I might as well have Elliewood be next to Ninian to start that support chain, because that's the last one that everybody voted for. Oof. A little bit of poison, but that's okay. There you go. That positioning is actually perfect for Florina to back up Rebecca here. I probably should have still kept Elliewood near the front line. He's barely doing anything anyways. Yeah. I'll have plenty of time to build up those supports. Alright, now as for these guys, still want to make sure that I get that, whatchamacallit. I think I do want Rebecca to go over here just to take care of the Wyvern Knight. Perfect. Even more perfect, wow. Well, can't take care of that guy, but he can get a bit closer and renew that torch. Okay, in the range of a Pegasus Knight, but he should be pretty okay with that. Okay, yeah. Level 17, alright. Yeah, since Partray has fallen off, like, quite a bit. Well, I say that as if he was ever good. But, like, actually, I think I will give him the kill with for the boss. And just promote Florina as soon as I can. Because Florina is pretty much fine. Like, she's already really damn good right now. Alright. Can Hector take care of either of these guys? Not really. But we can have Sarah deal with this guy. Crit? Damn. Alright, Hector's getting the kill then. Alright, well, wow. You did not have to do that at all, Legault. Okay. A little bit of damage on Hector, but he'll manage. Yeah, there were not as many Draco Knights as that I remember. That side's pretty fine, so I'll just have Florina pick up this. I think it's like some sort of blade. Was it a Lance Reaver? Or was it an Axe Reaver? Wait, no, this was... Right, I just remembered. It's a Wormslayer, yeah. Because of what he was saying. That would have been helpful for Eliwood a few turns ago. And he's not even close enough to get some more experience, poor guy. Alright. Now then, can bar trade? Yeah. Alright. Now can this house have something that I can sell? But are you going to do something really? Then take this, it should aid you. Is there a store set? No. Damn. Okay. Well, we still got lightning tones from the droppables. So I think really 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll put Ninian right here so that Lynn can just get an elixir and then sell that. Alright, we also have a Ninnis's Grace here. Instantly increases allies' defense for a turn. It's really damn potent, but also you only have 15 uses of it, so be wise. Now then, Rebecca and Sarah experience is more worth it than Hector at this point. Well, okay. Hector experience would make it. Hector can deal with this guy. Yeah. Gaming. Okay, yeah, and then I'll just get Rebecca back into the ballista. Have her snipe stuff if need be. Let me take that elixir. I'll just also dance for you. So that we can actually get you back on the front line to give an Iron Axe to her. To Bartray. Alright. 23. So, Iron Axe, Iron Axe, Iron Axe. Think we're... Yeah, we're gonna be fine with bows. Maybe just one iron sword. And a few hand axes. And a javelin. Okay. And we're back to being broke. Excellent. And I very much would like Bartray to continue getting experience, so... I'll just go ahead and visit this with Hector. Yeah, I'm gonna promote Florina right now. I don't think she'll get much of anything from the next 2 level ups anyways. Wait. I want to keep that on me so that Florina doesn't have to go as far. Okay. Oh, wait. Bartray does have a hand axe on him. He won't have to deal with either of those guys. So I'll just bring the Galt over here. Yeah, this chapter definitely wasn't going to be much of an issue. Alright. Hit you with the ballista. And then give the kill to Bartray. It's not much, but it is something. And he doubles the monks. Wow, these guys are really weak. Damn. Here we go. We have the actual reinforcements now. Yep, there they are. Still, the wyverns aren't too scary right now. I'll put Hector over here. And give that to me. Alright, Florina, here's your power boost. Dun 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 dun. I mean, hey, at least the promotion bonuses gave her everything that she needed, and she can't Canto. After using a promotion item, sure. That's fine, though. The javelin isn't going to do much to her. 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. I'll actually put Bartray in the range of this guy over here. Alright, I shouldn't track the boss. Yeah. And hey, if they want to get some hits on Elliewood, that's perfectly fine. And this is to conserve uses. Lynn still needs to get up there. Actually, I think that she can just straight up get somebody that can give the Iron Axe to Bartray now. Yep, Sarah's just in range. You don't need the sleep staff right now. There we go. Now you don't gotta be too crazy with the killer axe. And then Legault will be fine. Nice. He is more than fine, goodness gracious. Okay, why is everybody critting now? It's a little scary. And there's some knights too. Ballistas are pretty handy here, really. Nah, it's fine. Just go ahead and use that. Go ahead and snipe you. Nice. Resistance. That's perfect. Still gotta deal with this guy coming up. How much does that weigh you down? By 3, so you only have 7. Bartray still can't double. It's the Bartray special. But if I put him over here, how much damage would he realistically take? He's pretty tanky, all things considered. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's gonna be just fine if I put him right here, and that'll give him some more opportunity to grow. Definitely need to heal up Lyn, though. I'll keep Florina down here. There we go. Lyn's getting all of the supports, and I'll give her the Lance Reaver too. Oh, she hasn't even started anything with Elliewood here. Alright, and then Legault can retreat a little bit, because I don't need the vision until next turn. Good, good. Okay. Man, what are the levels today? These are all terrible. And he came down for Bartray instead. Oh, that was weird. Okay, then. First, I think I want to fly to get more uses out of the ballista here. There we go. That's great. Yeah, get rid of this guy so that they have less grounds on us. I'll just go ahead and give this kill to Florina. Just have her support Hector. This guy's still a Poison Lance. Bartray is still fine. So I'm just going to put him right here. And then this guy will start javeling the place. It's perfectly fine though. Anybody needs heals, I'll just give a little bit to Legault, why not? And then I'll reuse the torch. Juicy, juicy Bartray experience. Don't want him to die again. I mean, he never died. What are you talking about? Nice. And that's also less heat for Bartray here. Just bring the ult up a tiny bit more. Just barely, not enough. And there's still the archer over there, so I don't want to be too rambunctious, but I think Hector should be fine here. He's still pretty tanky. Yeah, it's fine if he lives. He's not going to do too much more. Just keep on sniping. Make Bartray's life easier. Yeah, I'm feeling the promotion, baby. I don't know why I said it like that. Okay, that's fine. A lot of these guys are showing up now, though. How far can that guy go? I'm going to take him out, actually. So that our boy can get in real close. Not real close enough. Actually, wait, Lynn with the Lance Reaver. Okay, yeah. She could get some experience as well. Alright. Damn. Alright, we'll just go around and then take out this guy then. Hello. Archer really can't do much about those guys up there though, so... Alright, get a good level up. Make it worth it. Ooh, it was worth it. Very good. And I'll just still have Rebecca do her thing. Man, these ballistas are really nice. Okay, and then... a javelin and then a poison lance, so he's really fine, actually. I can get him really close up if I wanted to. I think I will. And one more use of the torch. Yes, I see. Reinforcements are pretty predictable at this point. Alright, Lynn experience is very nice. Some for Florina as well. Crit? Nice, nice. Very cool. Alright, and then we don't have to worry about the knights anymore. Okay. So it's right there that he can't go. I can still bring Rebecca around to deal with that guy, though. Which is what I'm going to do. This guy can get hand-axed. Maybe Elliewood can deal with that guy as well. We'll see. Okay, a very Lin level up. Hollywood, please let effectiveness be enough. Goodness gracious, man. Where are your stats? And then Hector is too buff. Get some chippy XP, I guess. Or just kill. Awesome. Good crit. Okay. Becca has been very effective this chapter. I'm proud. Not much healing that Sarah can do. I mean, it's still pretty safe for her. Let's be real. And I want to get my levels up in this chapter while I can, because the next chapter will definitely be scary. Oh, damn. Alright, so you'll be... Okay. I got a vision. I think it's too far away for this turn, though. Yeah. Lorena can still do some damage, though. Just to make sure. Yeah, it's only 2 more Wyvern Knights at this point. That spawn. And we don't gotta get into range. Okay. Sarah, you don't completely destroy. Don't crit? Sweet. Little more for Bartray. I hope I can at least get him to level 19 before the end of the chapter, because I am going to promote him right after. Okay. Yeah, we can't really wait any longer. Well, wait it out any longer. We're just gonna have to cash in. Your chances of critting Bartray are none. So I can just have him take the hit, and he'll be fine. I don't even need to give him any tanky stats or anything like that. Good work. Or maybe I can actually bait him out with the ballista. Oh, right. Do I need to steal it? Yeah, I need to steal it. Yeah, shit all for speed, though, so that's fine. But this shouldn't kill. Good. And here, your journey is over, and only oblivion awaits you. Ooh, you did not need the crit. But I'll take it. Yeah, animations are on, so... Here's hoping this warrior gives Bartray enough experience. I don't think he will, actually. So maybe I should just give the kill to, like, Illywood. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I'll just promote Bartray at 18, it's fine. Ouch. That makes this a little bit of wasted experience, but oh well. I'm not anything if not inefficient. Alright, give me your shoes. Hero's Crest. Oh, wait, that's right. Right, because now Bartray can use bows, and that'll actually be pretty nice for him. So actually, I do want to buy some bows right now. Look at this man and how mid he is. It's beautiful. Okay, you still got that elixir? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna sell the elixir. I have enough room, right? Yeah, perfect. And it'll also give me a little bit of change for the secret shop next chapter, which I don't remember if it has anything really nice or not. It might have physics stabs? I'm not sure. Alright. Circle bye-bye. Get an iron bow. That's all we'll need. And then the experience for Elliewood. My goodness, Elliewood. Why are you like this? Rebecca can do a tiny bit of chip, but... Okay. And if all else fails, then we can just kill with Sarah. That's fine. Oh, okay. Alright. We'll just do this with Rebecca, or Sarah. If she gets the kill, it's fine. Alright, good. Now, Elliewood, you're killing a warrior. A warrior's best stat is strength. So please, for the love of God, get strength. Or so help me. You'll never take them. And the crit to finish it off too, wow. That means you're getting that strength level up, right? You have a higher chance of getting strength from this level up than critting. Please. I beg of you. God damn it. Why? So bad. Traipsing? I don't know that word. Oh, hey, it's Isadora. I adore her supports with the cult, but I don't think I will be using her this playthrough. Unless if I absolutely need to. Man, Elliewood really does have a lot of core retainers. Like Marcus, Isadora, Harkin. Which actually, fun thing, I actually have not gotten Harkin at all on this file. And I think I've played this like 4 times, technically. Maybe only 3. Wait, so you're telling me to rest up, but you also don't want me to stick around if I don't want to? What are you talking about, buddy? Okie dokie. Also, I'm going to check out why I was added. Okay. Alright, what was this one called again? Kinship Spawns? Yeah, this one's going to be, pretty rough. I hope I can get through it without much, pain. Agreed, brothers. Yeah, so the whole reason that the Black Fang is not what it used to be is because Brendan had goth coochie or something like that. That makes a man act unwise. Oh no, Nils has collapsed. Yeah, so we'll have to protect this dude now. Please. Very noble in this transit. Hello, Heath. I do quite like Heath, but I'm not positive if I'm going to use him. If I sustain quite a few losses, then maybe. But I don't think that I will really need him. I do need to use him again at some point because it's been so long. Nice. So I think this guy was hinted at when we fought. I don't remember his name. I think it started with an S. He was the bow guy in the defense chapter. Yeah, but thing is that that's Hector hard mode only, or just Hector mode only. So this guy kind of just isn't. Like, he isn't built up to at all in like the main game. Now, does Heath start on the map? No. Okay. So yeah, we'll have to deal with Ballista if we aren't careful. Well, we'll just have to deal with Ballista on this side anyways, but that should be fine. And we get quite a few of our army, quite a lot of our army back for this one. But I think we still won't bother with the paladins at this point. Unless if we have like the extra slots for them. We gotta get you a guiding ring at some point, buddy. Alright, so we'll give you those tomes. Put that torch back. Do we need anything really? Dorky. Yeah, and then there's a secret shop right here. But I don't know if I really want to try going for it. Maybe once things settle down and I feel confident with where we are. But at the beginning, no. Which means I'll also put back the silver card. And I'll take a killing edge, because why not? I got a lot of them. Alright, so Raven, other than the uses being low, he looks fine. Becca's fine. Need to transfer that over, and also give... I'll just sell the Horse Slayer. I'll pick up an Iron Sword. Do I... I think I'll keep the Heavy Spear for now. I'll get rid of this 6 use lance, why not? So I can just put on a Killer Lance. I mean, 1-2 range is also really nice. Alright, there. The lances are pretty much all Florinas. Bartray's fine. Everyone else is fine. I just need to put that sleep stat back. Sarah. Good, good. Nobody has anything that I really want here. Okay. Right, and we are also getting the another Seraph robe with this chapter. So I think I will put that on Lucius. Just to make sure that he stays nice and healthy. Alright, so Isidora spawns somewhere over there then. I'll get the Warforgers up there as soon as I can. Actually, yeah, I'll just have Lucius in the back. Yeah, and then I'll actually just ferry Florina, or not Florina, Legalt over here. Yeah, okay. So long as I'm cautious, I think we'll be fine. There you go, buddy. Oh yeah, nice Adora. She has shit con, but you know, she's a fine unit otherwise. Alright, and then can you reach the knight as soon as you can? Yes, you can. Yeah, and I would like to get rid of you. Nice! That's beautiful. And then if we position this right... Actually check that damage first. Take you out with Killer Bell. I'll put Raven over here. He'll be able to take some damage with a support with Rebecca. There we go. Yeah, and Rebecca will only get hit by one close range person next turn. Or, oh shit, I was supposed to, Okay, I'll do this first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Think this will work? No. He's too chunky. Oh, Heath is still on the side. Alright. Honestly, that will only deal with one more on enemy phase, so... yeah, I'll just drop down... what's his name? Legault over there first. Alright, Lucius with the Angelic Robe. Alright. Oh, he already used... that guy has a Dorky on him. Okay. Oh, hi. Oh, they all have to... oh, jeez, Legault. I think he'll still be fine, though. Yeah, because they... goddamn. They go straight for the Knights. Jesus Christ. They're just Knights. You don't gotta do them like that. Yep, and then Wrath is over there, so we gotta go talk to him with Lynn. Okay. Sarah can reach. Elliewood can't. Oh, wait. Longbow. Perfect. That's great. We'll have to do a little bit of rescue dropping to make it work, though. Like, okay, how close would I have to be? So he'd have to be, like, dropped down right there. And then you can't even reach like that. So, okay. I think Heath will just have to, wait around a little bit. Still got a turn before that happens. I still do think that I want to do this. Maybe not. Oh, jeez. Oh, I'm flipping this up right now. Alright, I'll do this. Keep them out of the way, at least for now. Don't think Legault can really help out like that. I can just have him block the way, though. Alright, Lucius, you got those supports working with you? Do your damage. And we don't have to deal with many archers after that as well. You have a sword reaver, you... ah. Putting Sarah right there risks her quite a bit. Wait, are you close enough? Yeah, okay. we're gonna change that over. You'll get hit by the hand axe, but that's perfectly fine. What we need to do is start working on these guys, so... Raven, go there. I probably should have actually put him right here instead for the support. But I think we're gonna be fine. I don't want to risk the counter. So I risk it with Rebecca instead. Alright. See where your priorities are. Oh, these guys... Do they all have Reavers? What the hell? Okay, so Bartray isn't the best for up there. Okay, then yeah, I'm actually going to swap him back to swords. Goodness. Okay, but how is Bart? Hey, Dennis, how you doing? I hope you're doing well today. Really? You're in the way of that. Doing well, just finished Renek only in FE8 earlier. Oh wow. I haven't done very many of those types of challenge runs before. I think the only one that I ever done was for Radiant Dawn with Laura. Oh, okay. Oh, right, that guy had some Reaver. Could have been bad. Renek had a unique problem in not being a comeback. Yeah. Yeah, that's the Renek story, alright. Okay. However, I was able to steal all the step booster in lane. Yeah, that's handy at least. Though I don't actually remember how many stat boosters are there after you recruit Renak. Unless if you, like, just modded it so that he was there for the entire game. Alright, let's pick up Heath as well. Okay. Okay, we don't have to deal with Ballista over here. How's his resistance stats? Ooh. Ooh. That's a little yikes. Then we see... I basically swapped Erica with Renak. Interestingly, even if you give the Lord Steve utility and a lockpick, she won't actually act the same way Renak does in Chapter 14, despite being given the same AI. Huh. That's interesting. I wonder if it's something like with her being a Lord, pretty much. I wouldn't know. I'm not very familiar with that sort of stuff. It's annoying because I don't know how much I would need. If Florina lives right here, he has 8 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that would be enough. That would be enough over here as well. I think the heir's non-combat actions might also be determined by the class. Huh. Yeah, I think that would also do something to it, yeah. Probably should heal him. Actually, I should give him the barrier. So I have Rebecca and Bartrey on the left. Also Larian. Chests go. I'm not letting the chests go. I'm just about to pop those open. And, well, I had them on the left to deal with the guys in the center first. So I'm actually going to be having them deal with this side now. Also, because, like, everyone has a Reaver weapon for some goddamn reason. So that's why Bartrey hasn't been doing too much yet. Alright. Florina has to deal with that. Okay, that's fine, though. Which is over here. Thank you, Wrath. I don't think tanky enough. Vector hard mode, they give out Reaver weapons like crazy here. They're even more difficult because Reaver weapons have an innate 5%. Yeah, I witnessed that with these two knights right up here who like died turn 1 by both getting crit. It was crazy. Okay. Thing is that Florina is going to get hit with that. Actually, 26. She isn't going to get hit that bad. She'll be able to do some ending phasing with the javelin. I mean, what else are they going to be doing right now? I'm just having them deal with the enemies while they can. Displayed in the Streamlit. Oh, okay. That's what you meant. Okay, so pretty much because I'm keeping Ninian, Sarah, and Florina alive because the folks on my Discord voted to have them be A-ranked, I decided that this would be a bit more of a casual, like, Iron Man, and so I pretty much gave myself, like, 3 rewinds if I do something, like, if somebody gets killed that I want to stay alive. So I pretty much already used 2 of them on Bartrey and Rebecca. Okay. I hope they're going to prioritize. I put Lucius in a very bad position there. Oh my goodness. A-rank as in support? Yeah. Alright. I think I could have actually just... I could have saved that and then had Florina actually back these guys up. So now Lucius is gonna have to survive it. Depending on what, Lucius would have to dodge a few things, unless if they go straight for the knight. Means that solo runs for Gilliam and Hector are next to impossible without good supports. Really? Why is that? Barely any avoid. Ah. I mean, okay. This is Wrath. Oh wait, no, he has a light rune. What am I thinking? I should really be using these. In FE8, Chapter 18 is the Avoid check. It's the chapter with the numerous Gorgons that have stone. Ah. Yeah, so you would have to get, like, super lucky if you wanted to get through that. And I'll bring Ethan here. Okay, I think this should be fine. Oh, okay. Because of that chapter alone, Roy actually did better than Hector. Yeah, but I assume with, like, those conditions, he would also just flat out be able to, promote sooner. Which is, like, the major thing holding him back. Ouch. And honestly, I don't even need to go after Eubons here for the Night Crest because at this point, I missed out on the first one, but Oswin, like, I'm not using Oswin at this point, so he doesn't really need it. And there's nobody else that I would want to promote. Because they're lords, I have them promoted in Chapter 16, which is the same. Yeah. So, like, Roy, in comparison, would be able to promote a lot sooner under those stipulations. Do I want Raven to... I think I do. So I'll just deal with you first. And then at this point, I think I'll just have Wrath go back for the members card, because I do not remember what's actually there. Okay. Yeah, okay. So I definitely want Raven to be on that side. Okay. Idea time. Take out you. Take out you so that Raven can start getting those supports as well. Support bonuses. Bartrick and Bow this guy, yeah. So FE Builder doesn't have the option of the Binding Blade use effect for FE8. So I can't use it for healing Roy, instead it's the best sword in the game. Right, 1-2 range, physical damage. Also just those defensive buffs, I assume that those are still there. So those are goddamn nuts for Roy. Yep, defense and res plus 5. Because why the hell not? Yeah, so Sarah isn't going to be able to animate phase, but she's still a good blockade here. I can give the barrier staff to Rebecca to make sure that she doesn't get wrecked. I've been using the barrier staff a lot more than I usually do for this game. I almost never use this thing otherwise, but it's actually been super helpful so far. Oh, there was a knight there. Yeah, she's still fine. Alright, this will clear up that side. Or actually, maybe I do want the Knight Crest just to sell it. I am very low on funds as it is. I tried doing Sophia only in FE8, however, because she's a woman and a shaman, she gets weighed down by 2 from FE6 flop. I modified the tones to be more like FE6 to give Sophia a chance, but she still performs horribly. I couldn't even pass chapter 5 with Sophia, damn. Yeah, with the only time that I ever, like, did with Laura, that was tricky for me because, I had to, actually just body block with somebody in the Lagoose chapter so that she could actually grind up enough staff rank so that she could actually do combat. Because I don't think it would have been feasible at all without that. Alright, I actually don't know what Rebecca is on right now. I didn't take into account both weapons breaking. I just hope it's not the Brave Bow. I want to conserve those uses. So I think it might have been the Longbow because it isn't doing too much damage. Yeah, Wrath's unit. Yeah, it was the Longbow. Okay. Actually, go ahead and give the short bow back. And that. There we go. Yeah. Wrath can still do that. Not sure if I told you, but I also did Seth only. I did it, which wasn't surprising. However, I did it without dying once, which was surprising. Yeah. I mean, still, it is like Seth. He has great bases, great growths, you know. I would be surprised if you actually did die at some point. I mean, a stray shadow shot can kill anybody. Yeah, that's true, that's true. Those Gorgons are very scary. I want Lynn to get some experience. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so I'll just go here, dance it up. We will have to hurry down that. I'll just send Bartray on that. Do you still have a hand axe, Bartray? Yeah, I would like you to lend that over to Raven. Okay. You'd have to deal with ballista shots with Lucius. Lucius would have to take 2 shots. 1 from an iron bow. Right, there's also that lug, so I don't really want him taking anything. And the units are starting to get more physical over there. There are no classes even in modern FE that can both fly and steal, yeah? I don't think you could steal in 3 houses. I think that's... No. Yeah, no, there's no enemies that can fly and steal. You know what? Yeah, Wrath's unit can actually just deal with that for now. So other guys aren't really in risk of danger, so I'll actually start having these guys move out over here a bit. I'm still gonna keep Lucius out of range, though. The pillars are gonna make him a lot tankier. Good. And then Rebecca should still be fine if she's sitting right there. Asking because the only way to get the Angelic Robe in Chapter 6 Erica is to be able to fly. Yeah. Angelic Robe would be really good for that kind of run, wouldn't it? Oop. Okay. Then maybe we can actually deal with the Ballista next. Okay, so like that. Lucius would have to deal with 2 of them. I can actually rescue drop him though, still get him some experience here. And that would be better than just having Florina be there because of the bow. Speaking of, I did Cyrene only, and she performed extremely well. Huh. The only thing actually holding back Cyrene in the base game is her horrible availability. Yeah, it is pretty damn bad. Damn, Wrath's unit is a unit. Still had Axe Raver's thing. I think Raven's luck should still be fine. Yeah, alright. Yeah, and he ain't gonna get hit by that. Excellent. If I were to make an FE8 remake, I'd lock Seth to Erica route, and then have Cyrene enjoy Ephraim as his Jig, and considering Cyrene and Seth have similar bases. Yeah, I think that would be pretty fine, because otherwise Cyrene pretty much doesn't have any sort of niche at all. 10,000 gold. That's beautiful to see. And then Elliowood can go ahead and get some experience on this guy, because God knows that he needs it. Oh, by the way, Elliowood, you see him right here, level 13? He's only leveled up strength once, and it depresses the hell out of me. Like, what is this? Yeah, I think Al is the only thing that you really can't say to that. Like, goddamn. Okay, I can go back around here now. I don't even think that I want to. I think I'll just have Raven. Yeah, actually. Actually, I think going around like this would be best. Could be worse, could be playing Lyn mode and never seeing Lyn get a strength level growth even once. Yeah, I mean, she's got more strength than him, which is should never be the case. At all. I shouldn't have done that actually, because Rebecca can't even get there if she wanted to. So we're just gonna have to deal with a few more of those ballista. I think that should be fine. I don't think he'll crit Rebecca. Pretty sure he won't. Just in case, give her the lightest one. And deal with you. Good. And now to deal with these guys. Who is weakened up? Not really anyone. think Rat's unit will still get quite a lot of heat. Alright, so we'll do that. Monikati. Ah, damn. Okay, that actually screws over Lucius there. It should still be fine though. Even these guys here actually won't much at all. Yeah. I'll just bring her back. And if Isidore bites it, I'm not too bothered by that. Right, I can't Thracia trade. I'm silly. Okay, so Humans does move. I don't remember if he ends the chapter if you kill him. Thank you for your noble sacrifice. Oh my god, he finally got strength. Goodness gracious. It's been so long. Never thought I would see the day again. Okay, so I would like for the chapter to go on a little bit longer, just so I can check the secret shop. So I don't remember if it actually had good stuff in it. Send Ninian back up to assist because I don't think I'll really need her. It will be fine. I just really want to get rid of you. No more being a thorn in me. Great song, by the way. Wish it was utilized in a better game. Brave Axe. That's very, very sexy. Oh, and the strength growth lets him do enough damage to kill the 5 HP Draco Knight with the Lance Reaver. Oh my god, Roy, what's going on with you? Actually, probably didn't even need to bring Ninian over. Okay, and then dealing with the rest of these guys. Pop. I forgot to give Hector a normal axe. I'm sorry, buddy. You can have the Worm Slayer, why not? Okay, Kinship's Bond went a lot more smooth than I was expecting. Kind of forgot for a good moment there that even in Hector hard mode, the enemy's stats are still pretty damn terrible. Alright, but does Euban's move after he attacks? That's the question. doesn't look like it. Okay. We'll make it easy enough. Okay, hello. Okay, Wrath. Give that stuff at Isadora. Yeah, she'll just need to wait one more turn to do so. Hollywood. He has good defense. The Thunder's a little scary. And he's too far to barrier. But I think he should be fine. He's got supports backing him up. He'll be fine. Where the levels gone? 13, 14, 18. Yeah, still need quite a bit of experience for these guys in order to get the Geats chapter. You didn't have a chance, right? Okay, good. I should bring Lynn over there, really. I'll bring Sarah over here to heal Elliewood if need be. Yeah, I mean, he couldn't even enemy phase the Draco Knight. It's fine. More reinforcements, but these ones aren't too scary. Raven will be fine against a little magic. I'll still have Bartray be here. No, not really. Very nice. And then I can put Lucius over there for even more supports. Tennis, do you remember when the next guiding ring is? What was in the secret shop here? Elixir, chest key, physic, torch. Okay, so a bunch of garbage actually, except, yeah, I'll pick up a few physics. These are nice. I probably only need one. Right, and these guys still need to get some. I'm gonna get set up on a new kennel for my dog. Be right back. Alright, nope, no worries there. Ooh. Jeez, Elliewood, even with the Draco Slayer, you can't do enough. Starting to depress me. Hey, Raven with some luck. He definitely needs that. Alright, and then what's the... Oh. No more reinforcements. Alright, I can actually give some of this to Lucius then. Lynn over here. Get a little more experience on the dancer. Just how they would do that. Get a little more experience too. Alright, yeah. Now, who wants the boss kill? Never mind, I guess I'm doing that on Tuesday after the carpet cleaners clean the place. Okay. By the way, do you remember where the, when I get the next scouting ring in the game? Nothing much. Nobody died. We're still holding off strong. Oh wait, Raven did get a point in luck. That's very nice for him. Because he needs it. Alright, this guy... Hector won't even get more experience if he kills at this rate, so... I'll just do that. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. Chapter is this again? 22 Kinship's Bond. But what if I... Longbow. And if Lucius uses Shine... Perfect. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and give Lucius the boost. Next guiding ring is stolen from an enemy next chapter. Oh, that's perfect. I know I won't have to worry about promotions after that. Unless if, like, some great tragic event happens where I need to use some of my other guys. Alright. Kinship's Bond was no worry at all. Alright, but there's also Pet next chapter, and he might go a little wild. Also, translation error. Wait, shit, really? For what? Commander Ubons... Ubons isn't known as the Hurricane, he's the Savage Eagle. Oh. Right, because isn't Legault the Hurricane? Yeah. Or as he's known in Heroes, the Cleaner. Alright, next up is Living Legend, where we get to meet the Living Legend Pent. You can bring the whole Ireland together if that's one. Nah, I'm going home. By the way, just saying, I still find it ridiculous that the writers of the game expect us to believe that the Black Fang, an organization of the elite assassins, can have so many people at their disposal to rival countries. You know, I never thought about that. That is kind of strange. I mean, to be fair, this is the same series that lets random mercenary kids on the street lead entire armies and actually win a war. Living legend. You know how to fix this issue? Make them morphs, not Black Fang members. Yeah, exactly. I mean, that would fix that issue, but it also wouldn't. It wouldn't make very much sense when it comes to like the rest of the Black Fang being like normal people. Like Sonia's one thing; she's like comically like outwardly evil. The other thing, it's another thing to be fighting alongside living corpses. At that point, you gotta realize something's up and you don't want to be here anymore. Alright, let's meet this living legend. Oh yeah, we also get Hawkeye this chapter. We won't need him because our bar tray is nice and strong. Oh, what's actually bad is why the heck Nurgle didn't choose to win 6 months before the start of the main story when he had both his kids and Albert to open the Dragon's Gate. He was really tired. Okay, he wanted to take a beauty sleep. His beauty sleep, right? Just let the poor man sleep, okay? Alright, I'm gonna need to start building up their supports before Ninian dies. I'm sorry. I mean, before Ninian dies. Oh, wait, oops, I mean, before Nin... I swear, I know that FE7 official translation is the best, however, even the writing they have to deal with is terrible. Yeah, when it comes to characters, FE7 is really good, but when it comes to the story, it's... Lord Pent, the living legend. I call this type of writing ADHD child. It does very much scream. This is just a sort of fan fiction, I guess, when it comes to FE6. Also, Athos is kind of just chilling over in the desert. And we got the classic two bandits in the desert that are siblings that look exactly like each other. Or lovers. I don't know. Do you remember that one Dexter's Laboratory episode that was written by a legitimate child? That was more cohesive than FE7's writing, in my opinion. I do not actually. I have not actually watched Dexter's Laboratory at all. Like, I don't think I've seen a single episode of it. And I was quite big on early Cartoon Network shows as well. Also, the shading around Pent, when it comes to his right eye, I always thought that that was supposed to be a monocle of some kind. But no, it's just weird shading. Here's the thought, why are these guys warriors in the desert? Wouldn't berserkers have better movement in the desert? Well, they had berserkers last time, okay, so they need a little bit of variety. Alright, now where is... Wait, was it on this one? No. Where is my sweet guiding ring? There you are. Oh, you're not that far at all, actually. I can get that no problem. Oh, and we start down here instead. Huh. Alright, so then... Also Fog of War if I... God, you're right. This is gonna be Fog of War. Okay, so Rebecca, you can sit out this one, and I'll bring Lucius. Take out Bartray too, bring in Ninian. You know what I find funny? No, I don't. Please, enlighten me. Why would torch affect a sandstorm? That's a mystery. It burns the sand particles into nothingness. I'm pretty sure that's how that works, right? Also, I forgot to stock up on healing stabs. That would have been helpful. I think I'll still be fine. Wouldn't burning sand turn it into glass? And that's what caused the Chapter 2 boss in Lin mode. This is now canon. Okay. Should I get another killing sword or just another iron sword? Or everybody else on iron swords? Pretty fine. I'll just give him another iron sword. He actually won't be fighting in the desert anyways, it's fine. Right, I still need to give you a normal axe. So Sarah melting the desert sands with torch retroactively created the bandit that tried to steal the money cutty. Yes, that is exactly what happened. I'm glad we're on the same page here. I'll keep that there. Okay. And we'll also have to deal with trying to get the Gaiden chapter by grinding a lot of experience. Okay, but... I mean, you won't... you won't kill if I just go over there. I want you to go over there as soon as you can. Have Ninian dance to Elliewood forever to get a lot of the experience. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. Get you over there. put Lucius over there. He has to deal with those guys. Probably. Okay, I can't do that. Sweet. Alright, I think I got a plan. It's not the best plan, but it's a plan. Yay, fog of war. This is game design. Hollywood, you know, I asked for a special dance, however, I didn't know we'd be delaying the army's advance for it. Yeah, I mean, it's just so good that you have to, you know. Alright, there's wyverns right here, too. Are they actually close enough to... God damn. Are they seriously 7? That does not feel like 7 move. Going to bother with desert treasure, by the way? Most likely, yeah. Man, maybe, like, actually going over to Pent isn't worth it in the desert like this. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna hunker down. He can't possibly kill everything. I did Layla only in FEA, and she absolutely needs Fang speed wings because Layla has a 0% speed growth. Oh goodness. What even are her growths? Like, isn't she like unused? She's unusable in the game, however, she has defined growths in the game data. Okay. She also starts with cap speed as a thief. Okay, well that's good at least. Especially if she's gonna have a 0% growth. Also, the best enemy theme in the series, by the way. She's a thief, but her map sprite is female assassin. Like, isn't that just the case for FE7 that, like, they just made it look like that for some reason? Because it is also how it was in the main game. I mean, we don't have any other female, like, thieves or assassins to compare to in this game. In this game specifically, because we do have that in FE8 and 6. Well, thieves, at least. Thieves for 6, and then assassins for 8. They knew the song was too good, so they just decided not to bring it back at all. Swear an Indian dies prior to getting sliced in half by her boyfriend. No, she's fine. Also, what bullshit? Why can you look through Fog of War while I can't? Oh, hello. Okay, I could reach this turn. But I will have to get rid of Paul as soon as I can. How do we look taking him out? We look pretty fine, I would say. Yeah, I'm gonna go for that. Fog of War only affects the player, meanwhile in Advanced Wars, Fog of War properly affects even the AI. Yeah, and that's why that's why it's a good game. I'll use the Killing Edge just to see if I can spare getting hit. Nope. Okay, but we actually don't have to deal with Paul immediately. Maybe we do. Because he's getting hurt now. Okay, I can't talk to him with Elliewood in this mode. That's fine. Yep, I know. That's what I'm going for. Hawkeye, Defender of the Desert. Well, I think I'm gonna need to go over and just use a Physic for Legault here since he missed. I don't think I actually can this turn. Just because Hawkeye didn't want to get recruited by... Or actually, maybe. Hold on. Do we have any... Do we have any hand axes in the convoy? Yes, we do. Okay. We can make this work. That's what we call pro strats. Reminds me, Lynn said when she promotes, she takes effective damage from the Sword Slayer. However, she doesn't even get a 15% crit bonus Swordmaster's kit. Damn, that is depressing. Yeah, that's very slim. Oh, shit. God damn it. Okay, fine. We'll wait another turn. Oh, right, I can. Oh man, I am such a genius for thinking about doing that all by myself. I didn't even do anything before that. Ain't that crazy? Alright, Guiding Rings Bond. And I'll just keep these guys back there. So, Warrant risk. Yeah, you're fine. Will help die during enemy phase. I mean, unless if there's like... No, he'll be fine. So what does this guy do? 18. I'll take him down to 9. L-Fire. Didn't realize that was an L-Fire. That'll actually bring him down to 4 in total. Oh god. That's closer than I was expecting. That's why you check damage, folks. Also, if Pent dies, I'm just going to rewind to do some other RNG shenanigans, because really, it's not my fault if he dies. I am exempt from blame. Oh wait, does that mean that Ninian dies? Well, we'll never find out because she dodged. Well, actually it will because he's still alive. Let's see here, your res was 7. Yeah, Ninian would have died. That's fine, she was one of the voted characters anyway, so she would stay alive. I find it weird how aggressive Pent is. You'd think he'd fortify on the fort and choose not to move. Well, see, he realizes that he's a living legend, alright? Like, this guy ain't gonna die anytime soon. Alright, can we weaken this guy enough for Lucius? If I get a crit, sure. So yeah, when I was a kid, I thought Pen had a monocle too. Right? I'm glad I'm not the only one. Alright, yeah, we'll do that. No crit cringe. Oh wait, we could actually just have Lucius do it, attack him twice because of Minion. Yeah, let's do that. Also just heal you up. Yeah, I'll just have Hawkeye do it. Because I would like Hector to go back for the Ocean Seal. Bonkus. And Borgus. Beautiful. I think I can actually get him to level 20 before I promote him. Okay, and I believe the Ocean Seal was in these spaces? That's what I think. I remember a body ring like over here, and that's definitely going on Florina. Because my goodness, she still gets weighed down by Iron Lances. So I think I can do Natasha, Mulder, and Marshall only by having them start with the Evil Eye monster weapon, which doesn't give Dark weapon EXP. Right, but doesn't the stone actually do that? Interestingly enough. Okay, we got quite a bit of range for Pent here. Dun, 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 boom, 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 dun, 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 dun. Boom, 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 dun, dun. Okay. No, there's still wyverns next to him. It's the only monster weapon that gives weapon EXP. Yeah, it's funny how all of that just works out. In fact, I remember one time I actually did a female-only run of Sacred Stones, and I realized, hey, I actually don't get a Dark Mage because of that. Remember that glitch and just decided to give Glipnir to Tethys, because why not? She didn't do jack shit with it, but it was funny. Alright, and then you have a hand axe. I can actually just check that, really. There's 2 weapon EXP despite being... There's no point to it. Why does it do that? Bring the bell back over here. Right. Yeah. Yeah, I saw the little delay there. Pretty sure that the Ocean Seal is right there. Just block you off a little bit. Okay. And you don't have a crit chance against Lucius, right? You don't? Okay. Some maps are so unfun. Usually they are, yeah. Like, I'm actually going to be the weird guy and say I actually like Arcadia, but generally, yeah, they're not very fun. And I know that's like sacrilege in this community, but I don't know what to tell you. I just kind of find Arcadia to be fun. Ouch. Alright, Pence. You're not gonna get close enough, it's fine. Ouch. For the most part, it makes bad units worse, and great units even better, with the exception of cavalry units that get exceptionally screwed over. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Damn it. Okay. Oh, wait, yeah, I do want the gem, don't I? We won't die, right? Yeah, we'll be fine. This guy doesn't have a killer axe, he's not scary. I'll take the white gem. Fanny ring needs to be stolen from Jasmine. I do remember that. Okay, I think I actually want to get Florina close to pick up Pent next turn. Pretty sure she'll be safe. Prevent him stealing EXP? Yeah. Also just to make certain that I can get somebody trapped before they start, make sure that he doesn't kill everything on the map. It has +1 base con, and Florina has -1 base con. Yeah. Poor woman. Man, not only do they have to deal with, like, real life shit, but they also have to deal with, like, Fire Emblem being sexist to them with con. It's ridiculous. Even for enemies like Echidna. Not enemies, units. Echidna is not the enemy, she is great. Okay, yeah, you're close enough. You're getting your piggyback ride, buddy. What do you mean you're not close enough for him? That's fine. Funnily enough, male and female cavaliers have the same base con, however, there's still the 5 aid difference in mounted and aid calculation. Right, because females just get -5 aid, don't they? For some goddamn reason. No, a heel broke. I am so sad about this information. I'll actually give this kill to Elliewood. He needs the experience. And I don't want to deal with Lloyd. Male mounted aid is 25 minus con, while female mounted aid is 20 minus con. Yeah. Because of course. Why not? Because Melody being female definitely changes how much her wyvern can carry. That makes total sense. Come on, man, give me the ocean seal. Or maybe actually these guys don't move at all until you're in range. Alright, Jasmine, prepare for your doom. I'll go ahead and just keep them with Hawkeye. Let's see here. Pulling Edge could kill. Engines before, but I still enjoy pointing out that Ice Door has -3 based con, on top of being a female paladin. It's ridiculous. Like, I don't get it at all. Iron Sword would do more damage. Shiny twice. I think... Yeah, that's actually perfect. Okay, that's perfecter. Nice. And this sandstorm is also kind of hurting my eyes. Alright, Lucius. Let's get you your promotion. I think he's the only one that got promoted at level 20. Probably some of the better promotion stats that anyone's gotten. Doing a Thief only run in FE8 is kind of impossible for the most part without either Iron Chimney manipulating for strength growths or starting with Layla who begins with Silver Sword. Yeah. I wonder how an Erica only run would go. Give me the Ocean Seal. I'll get a Hawkeye over there too. Yeah, and I'm actually going to take this chapter super slow now. Now I don't have to worry about being pent. And it looks like there's no more Wyvern Riders, that's a good. Hollywood. Where is your strength? Where is your strength? Erica only is actually pretty easy. She's basically Lyn, but significantly better due to slightly higher gross and better survivability bases. Only thing that's hard is needing to grind for rune swords in the Tower of Only because chapter 18 has 2 eggs that can't be reached without 1-2 range of flight. Interesting. I guess the Tower of Only does allow for that sort of stuff. Doop, 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 boo. Also, Erica has a horse and a personal weapon that doesn't weigh her down by 8, unlike Lynn's Sulcati. To be fair, you only have to worry about the Sulcati for one chapter. Because it also has terrible availability. I know that's not like an upside in any case, but still. I should give some experience to Lynn over there. Where's my ocean seal? Or was it slightly up? I'll move Hawkeye over here, see if it's... No, I noticed the delay. I'm most certain that's there. I'm just having terrible luck. Siglinde weighs promoted Erica by 2, which becomes a non-issue in Erica only because you can give her the body ring from the Chapter 18 desert. Yep. Alright, speaking of. Okay, yeah, I think it's just the 2 Cavaliers at this point. I'm just gonna keep on grinding experience with goddamn Ninian over there. Also, damn, Lynn and Florina have a powerful support. Let's get Sarah over there as well. Just hopefully end off Hector soon. I'll also use a torch just to see what's up ahead. Yeah, nothing scary. Among the GBAFP Lord solo runs, Hector, Roy, Lynn, Erica, Elliewood, Ephraim. Really? Oh wait, no, that's better than, okay. Really? Hector is the worst. I was not expecting that. Elliewood! Lindis? Where is my ocean seal? Also, where's my body ring? Isn't it, like, supposed to be here? There you are. Oh, we don't need any more support with those two. Give me my ocean seal. I know it's there. You can't gaslight me into thinking it's not. Alright, so I think there's something here. Phyllis might, right? Isn't that like 10 attack for the turn? That's really damn nice. Ah, here we go. Support. Alright, Elliewood. Ninian, I'd like to thank you. He performs great initially, however he loses more due having no move enhancements upon promoting barely any speed. Even with 28 speed, he's kind of especially screwed in Chapter 18, the avoid check. I wouldn't expect like a few points in speed to be able to screw you up that bad, honestly. Because, like, what? Compared to Lin, who can get 30 speed, I think. Wouldn't that just be a 12 avoid difference? It honestly doesn't seem like that much. And there's a rune sword? Nope, that's Eclipse. We're finally getting money. So I can also get the Ocean Seal here, goodness. There we go, goodness. It took so long. Wasn't there also an item here? I don't know. If I forgot about it, it's probably not that important. Right, it was a light brand, not a rune sword. Rune sword would actually be really nice. But nah. Good move in oracles. One of the ways to avoid getting a stone is by equipping a wand range so that Gorgons are encouraged to just use Demon Surge. Instead, however, Demon Surge has an insane 11 might on Gorgons with high magic. Ugh. Yeah, that is kind of disgusting. Okay. So now I'm actually going to create a save state here. Just so that I don't miscalculate, because I think we might have enough in order to get the guidance chapter, but if we don't, I can just reset that save point. I don't remember there being any more treasure, but I could be wrong. Lynn could use the experience more. Here we go. Ah, delicious support. We're fine to do that, right? Yeah, we're fine. So if Chapter 18 didn't have stone and Pavel Gorgons, Hector would have performed significantly better. However, literally every other lord has better speed and res growths. So it seems like just the Gorgon chapter is like what defines the successful run or not. Okay, I'll actually just, okay. So I did get the guidance chapter, good. Living legend? Ah ha ha, you mean me. And this is how the lords died. That's the end of the story. They drowned in the sand. Hello, Kush Suna. Pretty much. Hector performs great. Okay, up to that point, Roy. And issues up until chapter 16 when he promotes, gets higher stack caps. Then is hard carried by Monikati. Eric is basically better Lyn that isn't reliant on the Monikati. Elliowood gains access to javelins. Ephraim is Ephraim. Also, I'm surprised that Pent doesn't help at all when it comes to this chapter. Like, he probably wouldn't be that handy because of the what's it called? The magic seal. But I think in Hector hard mode that actually goes away after a while, doesn't it? And it's almost like impossible to actually kill Kashuna in this chapter, isn't it? Being attacked or having the door open? I could have sworn in Hector hard mode he eventually goes away as well. Like, just through turn count. But yeah, you pretty much can't kill him in this chapter either. Like, you can in the first chapter he appears in, but not in this one. Depending on how he retreats, he will summon different reinforcements. Oh, okay, I see. Let's see here. I still want to bring Elliowood and Lyn because they need to get their experience. They need to get their experience this chapter, actually. Because next one is, what's it called? Four Fang Defense. So 14, 15. So I need like 3 more levels when it comes to the Lords. Because I don't want to deal with the Lloyd chapter. And Geets is a much better replacement than Wallace if anything bad happens. Okay, so still bring Lagon. Florina can stay. Ninian. Or do I want Florina to stay? Is her movement going to be all that? I think it's still... You have to worry about bolting with that guy, so we want to get rid of that immediately. Bolting with that guy too. And then this one with the purge. Yeah. Okay, so Rebecca will be pretty good for this, it seems. Ooh, you have a Berserk staff. Oh, that's gonna be disgusting. We could try to blast through this side as soon as we can. get rid of that. And purge. I'll get rid of most of the scary guys. On this side, we'll just have to try to hurry to get rid of the bolting and purge. So that'll be... Ugh, there's a Luna guy here with 23 magic? What the hell am I looking at? I guess I should bring Bartray on this side then, because he'll have the Brave Axe. Yeah, okay. Alright, so I'll get rid of Florina, bring Rebecca. Bartray will go down here. You give a door key? No. You give a door key. Ugh, man. But I don't want to wait on that door key. Do we have another? No, we don't. Unless somebody else has one. Aha! That's perfect. Wait, but with this team wheel... You know what? I could actually just have Eliwood sit it out and just give all the experience to Lynn instead. I think she'll have a much better time with this. Yeah, so I'll also bring Sarah for the healing and the potential need of restoring. Okay, so then that means I want Rebecca and Ninian on this side. Oh, wait, no. Oh, god damn you, Hawkeye. Why are you force deployed? I guess I'll just have to have Rebecca go as fast as she can. Make it a tiny bit easier to break down the wall. We also gotta make sure that he has the Brave Axe in the first place. There we go. And then... I want the other one in here. I think that'll actually be pretty nice for this chapter. I'll sell these. I'll also give you a light brand, because why not? I think if you shoot him, he summons magic units that drop Hellfire Shine, Nosferatu, and Recover. If you open the door, he summons weapon units that drop the 4 main silver weapons. Huh. I think I'll just take the weapons, honestly. Okay, I think this will do. I'm gonna get rid of the Lance Reaver and just get another Killing Edge. Okay. This can be pretty scary if I'm not quick enough. Let's go! Yeah, I'll make use of it, alright. I'll break down this wall. Get rid of this Nosferatu guy first, actually. I was expecting another Luna. Glad that it's not. Let's start on this side. Ooh, wait, I also have to watch out for how far this guy could sleep me. Interesting. Okay, I see. Okay, yeah, I'll bring Hector down there so that's... Well, actually, I'll probably just try to get Legault instead. And I think I'll have enough time. Okay. Now, as for you, you need to go bye-bye. Can we break down this wall? We can. So I'll do that and immediately Brave Axe this dude. Alright, Bartray, just don't miss and get crit. That would be sucky. Good. Ooh, wait, ooh, that's super shitty, actually. Oh, no. Come on, man. Don't hit. I didn't think that it would fucking move. Oh, God. Okay, the Berserk isn't going to be too scary. So we'll just steer clear of this side for now. I think I'll still... 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I'll still have... no. I'll just put Hawkeye here. And Axiom. Okay. Hey, good for you, Legault. Open that up. Physically. And then Ninian shouldn't be in danger? Okay. I don't know if the walls come down, or if it's just the doors that get unlocked. Either way, I'm shooting my shot with Lyn here. Perfect. Yeah, Lyn will likely get the first promotion because Eliwood's just not going to be able to do anything. It was again, okay. We're basically free XP? Yeah. But we also just have to deal with these guys. We'll take care of you and just wait out the sleep, I guess. And I'll stand here in case some reinforcements come. We don't have enough power to straight up break through the wall, do we? Just barely not. And if he moves, that's gonna be really painful. It's the thing. Deal with this guy first, and then get started on the wall. I guess I won't get started on the wall. Well, I guess I will. I can't get over to Lynn first. Alright. I can't check your range, but it would be like around 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, I don't have to worry about you yet. But I will have to worry about you at some point. Alright, start on the wall. Is he not going to move until afterwards? Actually, I could have Sarah go on the expedition. Hold on. I think I'm a little silly. I'll have you go for it. Nice. And then he should be weighed down by Purge enough for me to be able to do this. No? Bar tray. Oh wait, no, it's because he's in the magic seal. Duh. Okay, bar tray. Okay. Opens all the cracked walls too. So I think Hawkeye is going to bite it. I could try to keep him alive, but I don't think it's gonna work out. Gotta make sure I stay out of the range of you. Yeah, it's sad, but now what are you gonna do? God, I hope that you just don't move at all. Because that's kind of ridiculous for Berserk ranges. Either way, I can get Physic. No, that's not even... Can't kill with you. Okay, wait, I can actually move you over here first. Dance you. And then Bartray can be out of the way. But he'll still get hit by Purge, won't he? As well as a Shine. I mean, if he doesn't get crit, he'll be fine. This guy has a 15. This guy has a 13. He won't get crit by that. Okay, he won't... He won't get crit at all. Awesome. Nice, nice speed. And then when it comes to you, I will check, see if the physic is worth it on Hawkeye. This doesn't he have 11 res? Wait, no, not 11. It was 10, right? Yeah, 10. So that would do 19, 18. He would have to be like super lucky to survive all that. And the physic wouldn't make a difference, I don't think. Right, because that's 19, 18, so that's 37. Urge, bring that up. Yeah, he wouldn't survive even if I healed him, so I'm not going to bother doing that. I'll at least turn on animations for Hawkeye. See him die in 4K. If he dodges once, he can live. Oh god, they all move? Oh! Oh. Well, okay then. I guess Hawkeye is living for now. Oh, the silence on Sarah. Oh, please don't. Please don't. Mother... Okay, that really sucks. But they can't sleep anymore. They don't have siege weapons. So I can still back up Hawkeye here. That's not enough. Can't rescue him either. Bartray wouldn't be able to get there fast enough either. Oh my goodness. And I think I do need to bring this guy over just to deal with the Luna guy. So risking a 13% crit is not something I want to do. Well, okay, Hawkeye could still live. But that silence really screwed him over. So, Rebecca, if you can get a crit? No, he even missed, damn. Yeah, I'm sorry, Hawkeye, but it looks like this is the end for you. Well, because of that damn silence. Like, she wasn't even able to do anything else for the chapter, so... It's just adding insult to injury. We can keep Lynn out of the range, so I want to do that. Portray over here. Paints the night away. Oh wait, did you? No, you didn't. Okay. Please don't miss, Portray. Thank you. Okay, I'm actually glad that I burned the RNs with Rebecca there first. Yeah, bye-bye, not Bartray, you're Hawkeye. Ouch, poor Ninian. Alright. I wasn't gonna use him anyways, but still. Shame that we couldn't keep him alive. I didn't want him in the chapter in the first place. So I'm just gonna find this real quick. Oh, okay, that's not transparent anyways. It's fine. And then add an image. Where are you? There you are. Say la vie to Hawkeye. Oh, but he will not die here. It's fine. Okay. And these guys still spawn anyways. So Legault has enough range, but putting him there is suicide. Rebecca can't even take 2 shots. And longbowing the guy that is weakened would still keep her in danger of another guy. Sarah, how's your resistance? Okay. It's not good enough. Oh my goodness. I can't check the convoy either. Oh god, this is a terrible position to be in. Okay, wait. We can actually just sack Merlinus, it's fine. Oh wait, why did I do that? I think she still has enough resistance. But I really should have checked first. Yeah, she'll still be fine for now. I need to block that off. Yeah, that silence was so shitty. And now we can't keep Ninian in range of that urge. So someone else will have to take the shot. At the very least, hitting Bartray here. God, if he just wasn't right there, I could do like a Ninus' Grace. Maybe I can do one on... How much damage do you have? Too much. How do I get out of this one? I guess, like, the best thing I can do is just Brave Axe this guy. And hope that Bartray can take the rest. That's so risky if he also misses. Can Lyn rescue? I think that's just what I'm gonna have to do, is just to make sure that Bartray doesn't die here. I'll rescue. Okay. This is making me a little nervous. god, Eclipse never hits. Persia does, though. Yep, so he's going after the tech dodges. Okay, now I think that we can actually do something with these guys. Yeah, we have enough room now. So I think I will go for... I'll attack with Hector first. Guaranteed that. Can't get too close now. So I'll weaken with Rebecca. Just to make sure nothing funky happens with a Gallop here. Honestly, if I get out of this with a death for somebody that I'm not even going to use, I'll feel pretty happy about that. Alright, and then learn... The archery doesn't take too much. I can probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can actually have Bartray enemy phase a few of these mages. That's impressive. Goodness, they're loud in there. Okay. Hector takes that shot, and that's fine. Eclipse right after. Eclipse on Bartray. Alright, and now they are rapidly approaching my location. I'll try to take them out as soon as I can. But that actually gives me a lot more breathing room here. Okay, good, good. I'll go ahead and bring Ninian over there. Right. And I'll actually just give some of the kills to Lyn when we make it to that middle room. Okay. Let's get the kill with Rebecca here. Yeah, she'll need to do that. Good. A Galt go in. This dude. Or don't. Leave it to Hector. Oh, that'll actually bring us up a bit more for that chapter. How much does that Oz do? That'll kill Rebecca. Oh, come on, man. Why would you do that? Wait, maybe they'll see the kill on Hector and go for Hector instead. Please, see the kill on Hector and kill him instead. I beg of you. Please. Go for Hector. Please go for Hector. Please go for Hector. Why would you not go for Hector? Oh, sweet Jesus. That was nerve-wracking. God damn. I did not like that at all. What was the chances? 41. And that would have killed too. Oh my goodness. I can't take much more of this chapter. I want out. Alright, let's bait the Purgy boy. don't have to deal with Perch on that side now. So we'll start bringing Lynn on over. And Bartry can still deal with this. What's your range at this point? We can get Lynn super in now. Super in, Lynn. Oh, I should have checked Bartry's HP. Oh my goodness, I'm a fool. He'll still be fine for this turn. Alright, you purge Hector. I don't think that you can kill Rebecca at this point. Thought that you would be a bit closer. That was my mistake. Alright, Hector's fine. You don't have a longbow or anything, right? Good. Alright, so bring Hector back. I'll bring both of these guys. And if we get berserked, we have Sarah over there. She can reach if she's over here. I would like to just have her out of range. Oh, we'll also heal Lynn. Why not? Oh, good. Okay, you're berserking. That's fine, that's fine. Restore. And then what? You have a Luna. Can you, Rebecca? Why can't you just? No, this is fine. This is still fine. I just wish that you were a little bit stronger. I don't want to deal with that crit chance, but also I don't know if Sarah could get berserked. I don't think she can. That's not something I would like to risk. We're just gonna have to go in. Back to set of the new kennel anyway. Yeah, anyways, Hawkeye did die. And I am in a little bit of a tricky pickle here. I hope that Sarah doesn't get berserked. If she does, that could be very dangerous. But I assume that she won't be because of her resistance. How did Hawkeye die? He died from the Sage Onslaught. I wasn't able to get Sarah over to heal him fast enough because of a Silent Staff. And Hector's out of range, okay. Maybe you'll purge Merlinus? That would be funny. Why are you berserking Sarah, of all people? Why? Oh my goodness. Did you berserk Sarah? Oh god damn it. Okay. So in terms of speed, you won't double Rebecca. You shouldn't crit either. I'll check crit chance on you. Yeah, you shouldn't crit Rebecca. It's not a fun fact right now, I'm sorry. When I'm worrying about this goddamn berserk. Of course they would berserk the only restore staff person. Luna's scary, gonna have to do that. Get rid of you. So then now we're gonna have to deal with a Berserk Sarah. It doesn't make it fun at all. Alright, you won't kill Hector, so maybe you'll try to go after him. If I still had an elixir, that would have been good. I mean, considering that she's gonna try to kill our entire party. Yeah, it kinda does. But I can possibly make this work. Okay, attacking Hector. Oh, you double. Oops. Well, we can go back for that because it's a lord. Okay, but what if we do that instead? Oh, you go down there. Oh, you sack of garbage. Still make this work. Okay, wait. If we put Rebecca right here, give the light rune to Rebecca, bring Legault on over, use the light rune. She can't attack anybody other than Legault, who I'm pretty sure won't get crit. Really? He will get doubled, but he'll survive. Okay. Okay. I think we're surviving this. Okay. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Oh my goodness. God damn. Oh, I hate Berserk staff so much. This chapter has been nothing but a giant heart attack, and I don't like it. Oh, and Rebecca just stays anyways. Okay. Alright, now let's go get those chests. Actually, don't these enemies, like, go away after I open the door? But wouldn't it be better if I just, snipe them? Yeah, I'm just gonna snipe them. Might as well while I wait. Rebecca, welcome back to the land of being sane. Right, nope. Fun fact, Cyrene joins the party around the same time Carol and Harkin does in FE7. However, Harkin is actually ready for the endgame. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so I think we are going to be going to the Linus chapter now. So that's good, at least. My goodness. This chapter is so mean. I don't know why I decided to come here. Also, this song is gonna get on my nerves. Silverblade, that's okay. Alright, can you get speed or strength? I guess you can get both. I mean, hey, on the bright side, I don't have to worry about being poor anymore. I think that's all I want to do on this side. I'll just longbow the Swordmaster. Yeah, it's kind of insane how, like, endgame recruits kind of differentiate between games. Because honestly, a lot of the ones that you get in FE6 aren't all that great, but then you look at Path of Radiance where, like, the only real stinker is Lucia, because everyone else is pretty much ready to go. Especially Largo, I think that he's an incredibly underrated unit. I use him a lot because, like, he's just an easy fit into the final few chapters. FE6 Carol is hilarious, yeah. Yeah, and he's like one of the ones that are actually like souped up for endgame alongside like Nemi and Yodel, but that's also just because of their staff ranks, honestly. Because while Nemi is like has some pretty decent stats, all things considered, she also has terrible bulk, so like being able to have her contribute into fights is pretty much asking for you to get destroyed. And while Yodel has more bulk, he also doesn't do much damage at all. But I guess with how many dragons there are, you can just slap a legendary weapon on them and have them go at it. At least be able to kill some things on player phase. So that's good at least. Also, sorry if I sound like I'm droning a bit. It's just been a bit of a longer than usual session. And this chapter has already freaked me out way too much. I just want it to be over with. F6 Carol at level 20 is stronger than FE7 Carol at level 20 with average stat growths. Yeah. I mean, that's just what happens when you grow older and learn more about the sword. I guess. Okay, now Rebecca can start sniping the Swordmaster. Boop. Yeah, she's level 6, and I don't feel bad about that at all. Oh, a Berserk Staff of our own. Significantly less useful when you deal with enemies like these. I mean, this one isn't too terrible, but it also has 0 luck, so... Point is, you usually don't have any good enemies to Berserk in these games. Especially with how low your chances are with bosses. I don't know, I may be able to do some funky stuff in, like, the final chapter or something. They also have a chance to attack you as well, so that's, like, doubly shitty. Okie dokie. Literature Club. And Berserk players for leading bosses away from their allies or off forts. Off forts. Oh yeah, forts. Wow, and a secret book. How exciting. Okay. Let's see what's behind this door. You don't crit either, right? Oh no, you do. I'll just keep Sarah in range then. Weren't enemies supposed to spawn with, like, silver weapons? Oh well. I don't care at this point. I'm getting out of here. I'm gonna try to get some experience for, what's-her-face? Okay, so we actually managed to get through here with everybody important to me alive. That's a lot better than I was expecting, honestly. This is only for normal mode where Kashuna is patient. Yeah, I guess so. A living legend awaits us. No, we already know you, Pent. Ah. Anon. Hawkeye retreats. Yeah. He's not dead. He said that he wasn't going to die. Yeah, so they pretty much just say, but what if we were able to see one of the legends? In the sequel, they just decided, oh yeah, this guy's still alive, why not? I like how they ask Athos a question, and Athos completely ignores the question. Elliewood, I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't give a shit about what you're talking about. I'm just here to see kill some dragons. Because that's all the goddamn living legends do. I'm sorry, all the legends. Those 8 bozos from before then were just obsessed with killing dragons. So much so that their weapons forever retain the ability to hurt dragons. Areola still does effectiveness damage against the fire dragon, doesn't it? I know 4 Blaze Durandal and Armats do, I just don't remember if Areola does. Yep, Areola does too. Okay. It's funny how they bring back half of them, but then just don't even bother with the other half. Like, rip Apocalypse, rip the, Mjolnir. That's not it. The arrow one. I don't know how to pronounce it. And then the, Maltet. Hey, I'm almost done here. Oh. It was my roommate. It was perfectly fine. Like, I'm overtime anyways. So, like, after this cutscene, we'll be done here. I'm really glad that only Hawkeye died today. I was expecting a bit more pain. They should have given Lynn access to Lance's pop promotion and give her a real weapon type. My friend Naoto always says that they should have just made Elliewood a Lance Lord to begin with. So that just the 3 friends have, like, just 3 different weapons. Honestly, I'm surprised that, like, the 3 lords weren't able to do, like, a triangle attack or something. Because they all have, like, swords by the end of the game. Oh boy, what is this? Oh my goodness, it's a placebo! Actually, what I would have preferred is giving all 3 of them mounts, so Lynn becomes basically a nomad trooper and Hector becomes a proto Great Knight. Honestly, I wouldn't be the biggest fan of that because just... Honestly, mounts are kind of just boring to me when it comes to Fire Emblem, like... And they would be way too synonymous with, Erica and Ephraim anyways, because of it. It's like one of the things that I don't like about Project Ember, one of the many, is that I'm pretty sure they gave Roy a promotion for a mount. And like it sort of makes sense when it comes to Fire Emblem 6 with how big the maps are. But at the same time, it's just like so he's just Elliewood. If he's 6 Roy, I don't feel any different. Don't look any different either. Well, you say that, but there's also Leaf who, like, you know, at least Roy gets promotion bonuses. Leaf gets, like, 1 point and a few stats, and that's it. Okay. So I would just like to take a little bit of time just to make sure. Yep. All right, we got it. We got this living legend, not living legend. We got this one instead. All right. So for next time we'll be doing Four Fang Defense, the Linus version. Yep. Now I'm gonna hop off. Thank you so much for joining me, Tennis. The version that doesn't suck. See y'all next time.